Hey guys, charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the look, I have finally gotten around to filming my Makeup with Rising Phoenix fairy look, because it's their Fairies and Furies collection, and I really wanted to do something like crazy and fairy and sparkly, and the eyeshadows just made me think of like fairies and things like that, and I love glitter. You know I love glitter, guys, so I've literally covered myself in glitter. And I really wanted to make it look really nice, because the eyeshadows are so beautiful and they're so easy to work with. So as you can also tell by the title, this video is a collaboration. So if you don't know already, the YouTuber I'm talking about obviously is listed in the title, but it's Diana Hoffman Laursen. She has also recently just reviewed the Fairies and Furies collection, and she reached out to me and said, would you like to do a collab with using the palette? And I said, I really want to do a fairy look. How do you feel about that? She was totally up for it. So her look should be up at the same time as mine, which obviously you guys are seeing it on Thursday at 4 o'clock as you normally do. If anything is different with her, I will list that in the description bar below so you guys know when she's uploaded her look. But I really wanted to do something cute and fairy? No, some cute and fairy-like look. And I used this wig and headpiece way back for a festival look, which was covered in glitter as well, but I love the eyeshadows and I just thought they would go really well with this. They really suit the wig and the flower crown really well, so I just had to dig this bad boy back out and use it again for something else. So yeah, this is how I got to this fairy inspired look. So if you would like to see this from the beginning and see how I created this look, then carry on watching. Guys, so the first thing I'm doing is taking my Untamed palette by Tarte and the colour Wild Heart, just to set my lids where my foundation was. I just want a nice base to set the eyeshadows on. Now we're taking our first colour from the Fairies and Furies collection, and it is the colour Alvin, and it is a beautiful blue duochrome eyeshadow, and I fell in love with it in the swatches, and I knew I had to use this for this look because it's just beautiful. So all I'm doing is there's no sharp lines with this, because I thought for a fairy kind of look it's all soft and blended out, so I've just basically focused this blue Alvin colour on my crease. I've blown it out slightly, as you can see there's no sharp edges, and I'm just blending that out, and it's so super easy to blend. Literally I hardly had to touch it for pigment, and I always had to hit my brush because the pigment is unreal on these, and then I just blended it out and built up the colour slowly, because these are so pigmented. I didn't want to build it up too quickly, so I built it up nice and slowly to the colour that I wanted and the intensity that I wanted. And they were just so easy to work with. There's not really much else I can say about the shadow. It's this, you know, they're just beautiful. They're just easy to work with. So as you can see now, I've done the majority of the eye, and I'm just focusing on that outer corner with that Alvin blue colour as well now, and I'm just blending that in. And I really love it, and I love the fact that it is the colour payoff is still blue with my camera, because sometimes when I use blues it kind of looks green almost, but this looks blue, and I love the fact that it does. So now I'm taking the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer just to cut a crease. So even though I do this a lot of the time, I just wanted to use as many colours as I could for this look, so this is what I did. Really need to get some more of this. I'm literally almost out now. It is like a go-to concealer for me. I love it. I would like some more of the Revolution one, but I do like the Collection Lasting Perfection one. Now we are going to the colour Yaksha in the other trio palette.
and we're going to just press this into the inner corner, not bringing it all the way in because I wanted to use another colour from the palettes. So yeah, honestly guys, literally hardly had to use any of this, just pressed it on. You can see how super quick I did each eye. It's insane and it's beautiful. And now we're going back into the other palette, which is the colour Gin that we're reaching for now. And then I'm going to put that right next to the colour Yaksha and just press it down. I just wanted to graduate the colours, and like I said, I wanted as many of the colours as I possibly could, so that's why I did what I did. And now I'm taking a completely clean little fluffy brush and I'm just blending all the colours together so they look nice and transitioned and soft and blended well. I actually really need to be a fairy. I've decided. It's a fairy or a mermaid, one of the two. Now I'm going back into that trio and I'm taking the Alvin colour, as you can see here, and I'm blowing out that blue Alvin colour right under the lower lash line, out the sides of the eye and down into the lower lash line, so it's super soft and pretty and make me feel like a fairy. I brought it right down all the way under the lower lash line and just into the centre of the lower lash line. I haven't followed it all the way through because I thought let's use another colour again on the inner corner to the centre. The eyeshadow for this look itself was so fast to do. It was unreally fast. Simple yet effective. That's what it is. So now going back into the colour Gin, and we're just going to pop that on the inner corner out into the centre just till it hits the blue area and just blend that out. So soft and pretty and really simple to do. You could probably do this look with some other palettes if you don't have these colours, but these are, you know, because they're fairies and furries collection, I just wanted to do that. Just wanted to be a fairy for the day. Now we're taking our Maybelline Master Ink, and normally you guys know that I would do a winged eyeliner, but today I wanted to do like an opposite wing, so it wings out on the inner corner to bring that tear duct area right out. It was my first time trying this. As you can see, I'm really being careful, and I think this eyeliner may not have been the best choice for this sort of job. I couldn't find my Ted Baker one that I usually use, and I think that would have possibly been better, but I had to use this because that's all I could find at the time. It's a lovely eyeliner, but I think for this inner corner wing part, I think it needs to be more of a precise tip than the one that's on that, because it's I've had it for a little while, this one, so the tip's been well used and well loved. But I really liked how that inner corner wing turned out, and I would definitely do that again. I don't know whether anybody watches Black Friday, but I love her eyeliner. Like that inner corner wing tip thing that she does in the tear duct absolutely blows my mind every time I see her makeup. I love it, and I really need to do a video recreating her makeup, but for now we're on to fairies. And now that we've applied that, we are going into our Vampira palette from Lunatic Cosmetics, and I'm just going to set the eyeliner using the colour Nephros. I love this palette. It's stunning, and I love the pigment of the Nephros colour because it's got like a bit of shimmer to it. But I just love it, and I wanted to use it again, and it's perfect for setting eyeliner with. Using black eyeshadow in general for setting eyeliner is just, it makes it so much easier because you can smooth out any lines and wrinkles, and you know, eyes are not perfectly smooth, so to use an eyeshadow to just sort of blend it out corrects any mistakes that you've made. So if you haven't ever tried it, you should totally try this tip because it really does help, and it sets your eyeliner for the entire day. now we're taking a Mark liner from Avon, and we're just gonna, I'm actually just doing some eyeliner in the upper lash. I forget what it's called right now, my brain does not want to work. I just wanted to connect the eyeliner to the Maybelline Master Ink liner that I've called, and I just cannot remember what the term is. And then I'm also lining my lower waterline as well. So and it just connects that wing as well, makes it look finished. And then we're on to mascara, and this is the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Mascara. And then we have a Barry M Pink Blush. It doesn't have a name on it, it's just a pink blush. And I thought, what fairy would not be complete without some really rosy pink cheeks? That's what my partner told me, I needed really pink cheeks, so that's what I went with. And now we're going back into the Vampire palette and the colour Velvet Moon, because this colour, I think I used it when I first opened the palette as a highlighter, and I loved the finish it gave as a highlighter. I know it's an eyeshadow, so don't come at me for that, but it gives like an ethereal glow, and I've fallen in love with the glow it gives, so I was using it as highlighter, and I think it works really well. I think I highlighted pretty much everywhere. And now we need some fancy lashes to go with our fancy fairy. And they were applied by magic, of course. And now I'm going into the primer. It's Unicorn Poop. It is the primer that they, it's like the body glitter that you apply glitter with, should I say. And this one smells like Prosecco and clementines. And I absolutely love it. It's got glitter in it already, which is beautiful. But the fact that it smells so good makes it even better. And as you can see, I've just showed you a pot now. It's actually just a mix that I've made of my own. I've mixed a few glitters that I have, because we have quite a few glitters in this house. We have a bit of a glitter business going on. Yeah, I've just mixed a few of our glitters together, just creating what I thought would go with the eye look, basically. So that's what you can see me applying now. So it doesn't have a name, it's just my own made up creation of a mixture of glitters. But I think it turned out really well. It goes quite well with the look, I think. And I'm also applying that primer, the Unicorn Poop from Prima Makeup, on my collarbone and on my shoulders, and then applying the same glitter that I applied to my face. Because we can't have too much glitter. There's no such thing as too much glitter. Absolutely not. And now we're going into the Lunatic Cosmetic Lads Lip Slick, and it is the colour London Bridge, and I absolutely love this colour. I think it's one of my favourites, I think. I absolutely love it. And it kind of sets better than the others, I feel. I feel like it doesn't get stuck on your teeth or anything like that. It just looks really, it gives a really, really nice finish. The pigment is insane and I love it. But we can't just finish a lip look there now, can we? We can't, not for a fairy. So we added the same mix of glitters that I made myself over the lip slick, and because of it being an awesome lip slick, it stuck beautifully. And this hair just won't do at all. Much better.
it. That's the finished look, guys. That is my look using the Makeup with Rising Phoenix Trio Fairies and Furies collection. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, go and show Diana some support as well. Her channel will be linked in the description bar below, so you guys can go and check out her version of a fairy makeup look and you can see what you think and give her some love. Tell her that I sent you. But yeah, she's a lovely lady, and yeah, we've collabed before, so you guys have probably seen a previous collaboration with her, so totally go and check her out again. But yeah, that is it for this time, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you're loving the fact that I'm going to be picking glitter out of my teeth for days, give me a big thumbs up. But that's it for this time, guys, and if you haven't already, before you go, subscribe to the channel and see what else there is to come, because there is a Greek mythology look coming soon. So yeah, that is it. I will leave you all. Have a great evening, and I will see you soon. Bye.